Hi there, Awakening Showgirl. It's Kalita, and I'm coming to you live from the Feather's Nest. I love myself. I love a good metaphor. And I had an experience with my toenail recently. If toenails freak you out, you might want to stop listening right now. This wasn't awful, but I could tell that more of my toenail wanted to come off than I thought would be comfortable. Below the, it was below where I would cut my toenail. There was a little rip, and I could just see. I tried not to touch it for a few days, and then I thought it really wants to come off. I think it actually kind of noodled its way off of my toe without me actually pulling it. Hang on, did I pull it? No, I had to be involved. I did somehow participate, but it was really being pushed off. And I was afraid there would be raw toenail there, that there wouldn't be, that I would have pain. I was afraid it would hurt. And do you know what? When it came off, even though it came off from mid-nail, there was new toenail that had grown underneath. Underneath it, the new toenail was growing underneath the old nail. I couldn't even tell that the old nail was old nail. Now, it hit me pretty immediately because I am a metaphor, I'm a metaphor girl, that this was telling me more than just the fascinating facts of how toenails can regenerate. I really took it to point me to remind me of how even when I feel afraid to go, to let go of something that I'm really used to and I don't want to change, and it sounds scary to change it. It might hurt. But clearly it wants to leave, it wants to go, that when it's really clear that something wants to be let go of, that I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to be afraid because life is conspiring. I choose to have the opposite of paranoia. Paranoia is life is conspiring to get us, is out to get us. I choose to subscribe to pronoia, which is something that Rob Brezhny of San Francisco, what is it, The Weekly, he had the column. He has a whole book on pronoia, which means really espousing the idea and the belief that everything is actually out conspiring to support us. And so this toenail situation reminded me that is actually what I believe. But I need reminders, like all of us. I need reminders. I just this week decided to actually let go of something that I have been sustaining and putting energy into and receiving energy from for going on 15 years, 14, 15 years. And I decided to close the doors on my professional dance company of Hot Pink Feathers. Don't worry, I'm still doing Showgirl Awakening. I'm still teaching the Hot Pink Feathers choreographies, but the particular entity of the professional company has wanted to close for a while. It may be reborn in a new fashion when I listen in closely to what it wants to be. But rather than just keep it there, even though it was not being extremely life-giving to me, I actually came to understand this week how powerful it is for me to let that go. To let it go and to say, wow, I'm closing this for right now. And I know that I will know what the next step is. I haven't done anything in my life for that many years in a row, except live in this city. I've lived in this city for 20 years, San Francisco. So, oh my gosh, what was my thread? Yes, the thread. um, this fear of, you know what? I actually lost. There was some whole other train and thread that wanted to come in here. That train left. um, huh. Yay for that. In any case, I very much, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for witnessing me in this brave. And oh my gosh, there's one other thing. Yes. Oof, I haven't told everyone this yet, but you hearing this will know that this is the last year that I'm leading a Hot Pink Feathers Showgirl Awakening carnival contingent. So for those of you who don't know, probably you know this if you've come to hear me here, for 11 years, this will be the 11th year that I've led Hot Pink Feathers Carnival Showgirl Awakening contingent in San Francisco's Carnival Parade. So another long time thing, but I know that this is the last year for this. And I look forward very much to celebrating the last year in glorious fullness. In fact, even with the glorious fullness of a beautiful feather collar, very tall, luxurious, regal, bold feather collar. In any case, and then that too will close. Wow. But I am adoring, and I'm feeling all of my gifts and resources and my ability to hold space and all the things I've learned in all the years that I've been doing Hot Pink Feathers, coming together in two courses that two courses that I teach: Showgirl Awakening on Stage and Burlesque from the Inside Out. Massively rewarding for the participants, for me, for the audience. In short, those courses, Showgirl Awakening on Stage, is a troupe experience where you learn showgirl dances, Hot Pink Feathers original choreographies, and not just learn them, but become decked in the whole costume and have a fully produced theater show. And Burlesque from the Inside Out is the same thing. It culminates in the same show, but it is not the same thing. It's in the container of a fiercely devoted womb of us that I facilitate, creating your own burlesque solo, sourced very personally, and reaching the stage for the same culmination in the same fully produced theater show. Those two have my full attention, working in that way. And actually, look below this video to see about those current options. I love you. Until the next shimmies from Kelita, and your very own showgirl ally, who I hope you get, your very own inner showgirl, who I hope you get to know very well this year. She's been waiting for you.